What's up everyone, my name is Sara Dietschy, rhymes with Peachy. Today I am giving you the top 10 tips on switching to Windows, whether you've already done it and you need a refresher or you're thinking about switching from Mac OS. The biggest misconception about switching to Windows is that it's too spammy to even work, which is no longer true, but protecting your privacy, photos, and videos on all of your devices should be a priority, especially for you content creators out there. So thank you Bitdefender for sponsoring this video. Bitdefender won Product of the Year from AV Comparative for their 4-in-1 security for Windows, Mac OS, iOS, and Android that protects you against viruses and ransomware. Hey, what do you... You want the rest of your photos and videos and passwords?
Give me $1,000 and you'll get it back.
So that's an example of ransomware, and if you don't want to have to deal with that, you can check out the link in the description below for Bitdefender Total Security 2019 for a 6-month free trial. It does so much more than protecting you against viruses and ransomware. That is just the tip of the iceberg, but guess what? We'll deal with evil elf malware, Sarah, later. Besides using my MacBook for email, watching random cat videos on the internet, most of my content creation workflow has moved over to PCs, which means I'm a Windows person now. I still love Mac OS, definitely more than Windows, but here's the thing. There's so many good hardware options over in PC land, it pulled me in. And yes, I was very intimidated in the beginning, but once I got the hang of things, you learn it's not that different. So I'm here to help you along this journey. Number one, the navigation. Files is basically your finder, and I found the quick access toolbar thing to be very helpful to access my recent projects. Getting to apps is basically the same. You have the taskbar, you have shortcuts on your desktop, but then you have the Windows key to do your searching just like Spotlight. Number two is previewing files in Files. Now this scares off a lot of people. If you press the spacebar, you're not going to be able to preview anything, but that's a quick fix. You just head to the Microsoft Store, download Quick Look, it is free, and boom, you press the spacebar and you can preview videos. It's not as snappy, but hey, it does its job. Number three, keyboard shortcuts. The most important thing you need to know is there's no command key, so basically replace command for control. Command S for save now turns into control save. And what the heck is the point of this Windows button anyways? Windows key plus the arrows snaps Windows into place for multitasking. Windows plus period pulls up emojis, and if you're on Mac, you don't know how to pull up emojis, it's Command spacebar. Windows plus D minimizes all of your windows. Windows plus L locks your machine, and then I will put a full shortcuts list down in the description below if you want more. Number four, taking a screenshot. Oh, it's so scary on Windows. False, you just need to know new shortcuts, guys. Windows Shift S allows you to crop a screenshot and then it saves it to your clipboard. Windows plus print screen will take a screenshot and save it to your pictures folder. One of the most annoying things with Windows is all of the pop-ups, all the notifications. I swear, if I hear another ding, I will go mad. So to turn off all of those notifications, go to Notifications and Actions Settings and turn all those off. We ain't got time for that. Speaking about annoying notifications, that's kind of synonymous with antivirus software, but something amazing about Bitdefender is it works in the background, it doesn't take up power that you need for other applications, and it just works. You don't have to worry about it annoying you. It does its job. Because listen, you don't want to have to deal with, you know who.
You content creators who are always logging on to these public coffee shop Wi-Fis, hotel Wi-Fis, well guess what? I can see you everywhere. And oh no, what if you download an attachment from Aunt Leanne who needs your help? It me. Software update time. You're always clicking later. Well, you put that software update off for too long. Cause bam! Hit me again.
Beyond the malware protection that Bitdefender offers, it has things that you would probably already buy otherwise, like VPN, parental controls, a password manager, and also anti-theft service where you can track your machine, you can erase or recover the files on it.
Cybersecurity Papa Peach for you.
Once they got you, once they have Miha's address book, they send it out to all of her contacts. And you see an email coming from her and going, well, that's okay, that's safe, I'll click on it.
Right.
The VPN's what you want, because what a VPN does is it creates a private tunnel in that public network. It's a little private tunnel, think of it as a tunnel, that someone that's on that network, they can't see inside that. They can't see what you're doing.
All right, moving on to number 6. If you're on a Windows laptop, the trackpad gestures are pretty much the same as Mac OS, although they'll be a little bit more sluggish. For some reason, the MacBook trackpad, it's great. But you swipe up with 3 fingers to preview all the apps that you have open, add desktops, and put different apps on certain desktops. If you swipe left to right with 3 fingers, that's gonna shuffle in between the applications you have open. Number 7, drivers. What are drivers? This has to do with your audio, how your computer is working with your graphics card, all the things. If you have a dedicated graphics card, it's important that you prioritize that in all the intensive tasks that you're doing. So you could right-click, press NVIDIA settings, and make sure that powerful NVIDIA 1050 Ti or 1070 is the graphics card that your machine is using. If your headphones aren't working sometimes, or just things are messing up, you'll want to go to your manufacturer's website to make sure you have all of the recent drivers installed. Whew, are we doing okay, guys? Are you doing good out there? Number 8 is just don't use Microsoft's internet browser. Just use something like Google Chrome. I've personally been using this forever, and it's been so easy to transfer my bookmarks, all of the things across platforms, whether you're on a Mac or PC. You just log into your Gmail account and boom, you get passwords, you get bookmarks, you get all the things. I'm sure they're selling like your information or something, but hey, hashtag worth it, am I right? Maybe. Maybe you're scared of Windows because, oh my gosh, you have an iPhone and you're gonna be missing AirDrop and iMessage. I feel you on that, truly do. That's why I think I'll be sucked into the iPhone ecosystem for all eternity. But the biggest thing was not being able to access my notes and having that as an application on my computer. Well, guess what? You can just log onto it on iCloud and you can access your notes from your internet browser. It updates automatically over the cloud and it works like magic. So boom, problem solved. You use notes as much as I do. You have like 1,000 notes in your notes app. You can now access it on any computer. Whew, are you still with me? Smash that like button if you're still here. Number 10, let's go guys, number 10. This one isn't a super practical tip, but guess what? You've switched, you're thinking about switching. That means you have options. There are so many more companies making PCs, competing with each other, figuring out what is the best hardware they can make to make the best laptop, the best desktop. So you're gonna have options, you're gonna have a ton of power for a reasonable price. That was my gateway into this world. I needed a crazy editing desktop to churn through a ton of different videos, export them in Media Encoder, and then be able to also edit videos in Premiere at the same time, and this has done the job. Apple makes super slick, beautiful devices that just work. You're not gonna have to be on the phone with customer support trying to figure out what drivers to reinstall to fix your problem, but you're gonna have to pay a premium for that. So I hope all this information is going to help you make an informed decision, but hopefully made Windows a little less scary. Windows 10 is good, guys. If you're still scarred by Vista, give it another try. Regardless of what devices you're using, you want to make sure they're secure. Bitdefender is feeling very generous this holiday season and is going to offer you a free 6-month trial of Bitdefender Total Security 2019 that you can use on up to 5 devices. Check out that link in the description below. It gives you the best anti-malware protection against e-threats across all devices, Windows, macOS, iOS, and Android. Bitdefender is trusted by over 500 million users worldwide.
What about that cruise I bought? You know, I was really bonding with Aunt Leanne. She's a great person. You should call her sometime. I'll miss you.
So let me know if you guys like this video. Again, happy holidays! Christmas is so soon. Share this video with someone who's maybe getting a PC for Christmas. Stay peachy. Okay, bye!